Say hi. So I did this video for you guys. It is a natural wearable eye. It's honestly so easy, and it's pretty much my everyday look. Ever since I bought this color from L'Oreal, the Infallible in Amber Rush, I've been obsessed, and I pretty much wear it all the time now. So this is like my go-to quick eyes minus lashes. Panda, this one is for you. You asked for a natural kind of look with a bold lip. I will be doing my pinup later on, but it's not going to be natural, guys. So, Amanda, I made this one for you. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next one. Say bye. Bye. Say bye, Sophia. Say bye. Say bye, Sophia. Say, look, look. Look, you're right there. Say bye, mommy. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to show you quick highlights of how I do my brows. When I'm absolutely 100% happy with how I've been doing it, I will do a video. But for right now, I'm just kind of testing it out. All products will be listed down below of what I'm using. And yeah, so quick highlights for you. Okay, so now we're going to take Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original. You're going to put it at your base of your lid, all the way up into your brow bone, and also down below. I know my face looks shiny, but it's for a reason. I actually put a face oil on my skin because I'm extremely dry with the changing weather, so don't be alarmed that I look OD shiny. The next thing you will be taking is Benefit's RSVP Cream Shadow, and I'm going to use that as a base for the color I'm about to use. And you're just putting it on the lid, not going above. Okay, and then we're going to go with L'Oreal's Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush 892. You're going to take it on a Real Techniques brush. What I like about this, or any kind of fluffy brush, is it gives you a nice wash of the color. You also have less fallout, and it gives you just a soft gleam of the color. When you use like a flat shader brush, it's going to be really, really metallic-y. This just gives you a subtle feel of it. Then you're going to flip your brush, and you're going to use the Balm's Meat Matte Nude palette. The color that we will be using for our crease is Matte Rosen. On the belly of the brush. And what you want to do is you want to point that crease color facing your brow bone. And what that's going to do is just give you a really defined look. So more of a subtle kind of cut crease, which you guys know I love my cut creases. I'm sorry, I can't help it. It just really defines my eye. But you can not do that if you don't want, just whatever. Okay, and after you've built it to the intensity that you desire, you're going to go in with a MAC 217 brush with no product on it whatsoever. You're going to blend those little harsh lines that you see there just to give you a soft gradient fade. And honestly, you could just leave it here after you do this and pop on some liner and mascara and call it a day. Little quick 3-minute shadow look. But, you know, I don't do two shadows. If you know me, I like to go in. So of course I'm going to add another color. So after this, I'm going to go in with Stila's liquid liner in Stay All Day Waterproof felt tip liner, and I'm going to give myself a cat eye. Especially with the almond shaped eyes like I have, it really gives you this nice, sexy, almost alluring look to the eyes. And it also elongates the eyes further, so it just gives it a nice, sexy appeal, I guess you can say. And this is pretty much I do every day. It's very rare that I just do a thin liner and call it a day, unless I'm like really not in the mood for makeup, which is like never. I do have an in-depth tutorial too. I'll link down below if you guys want to really see how I do my cat eye. But this is pretty much a fast forward version. Now going in with that same brush, you're going to take matte wood. And as you saw, I just lightly just pressed it in once, like a baby tap. You're just going to put in the outer corner, matching it with the cat eye, and leaving it there. That way it just gives you a little bit more depth, a little bit more of a sultry look. Now with a clean, fluffy brush, this is from Tarina Tarantino, discontinued, I'm sorry guys, you're just going to clean out those edges and blend the two colors together, so that way you have a nice little fade. Then once you're done with that, you're going to go back to that same palette and you're going to take Matte Malloy, that lightest white, and use as your highlight and blend into the crease. That way you have this beautiful, soft, sultry eye look. Just add mascara and you're good. But for me, I'm going to add mascara and lashes and get back to you with the rest of my face. So I already applied my eyelashes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a kohl pencil liner. And this is the Kajal eyeliner from Stila and Topaz. Just going to line my waterline. And what that's going to do is just make my eyes appear bigger than they are. You can honestly skip this step. I just like it because it makes my eyes look really white because I do have like little red veins. So I have bad allergies. So for me, it just gives it a better look. Okay, so the eyes are complete. I just need mascara, but I'll do that later. I already went and applied my moisturizer. So now we're actually going to go in with Ole Henriksen CC Cream in Light, which is a favorite of mine, has become a favorite of mine. Has 5 different sources of vitamin C, which is... Yeah, I can't do this. I can't do a talk through. Okay. Sorry, my daughter is making way too much noise. So anyways, you're just going to take it on another Real Techniques brush. This is the Face Expert brush. And just going to buff it in. Honestly, with CC creams and BB creams, you want to normally use your fingers to really blend in the product. I just was not in the mood, especially since I kept picking up my daughter and doing things with her. My hands were a little dirty. And you're just going to build it to the intensity you want. What I really love about this too is it has a nice radiance to the product. CC creams are generally better for people who are dry skin. It tends to be more hydrating than a BB cream, so it's another reason I'm loving it as well. And anyways, yeah. And the next thing that I'm also loving is also from Ole Henriksen, and it is the eye cream concealer. The Truth Concealer, the CC cream, whatever. It'll be linked down below. It's like that whole paragraph there, too much to write, but in the color light. And it also has SPF. It's one of the few, actually I think the only CC creams for your eyes, A, as for your eyes, and B, that has an SPF, which is kind of amazing. Anti-aging for under your eyes, amazing. So this is extremely emollient, so it's really great for also people with dry under eyes. And I'm just pressing it in with my ring finger. Normally on a daily basis, I just use these two things as powder, a little bit. Actually, what you're going to see is what I do, minus highlight. I don't highlight normally during the day. I just did it for this video. But normally it's just this powder, blush, out the door. Okay, now we're taking Magic Lumi from L'Oreal highlight concealer and a crown brush, angled infinity brush, and I'm just gonna buff everything out and into the skin. Broke, so I'm waiting for my husband to get back from his training so he can fix it for me. So right now she's sleeping with me, and if you hear little noises in the back, that's her sleeping too, making noises. She talks in her sleep. Going in with my favorite cream blush, and this is by Caress. It's called Filia Rose. I'm just gonna pop that on the apples of my cheek and build up on the color. What I love about this is it does not set in. It always looks very dewy, and it's very, very buildable. A lot of cream products. Oh yeah, sorry, flipping you guys the bird. I'm sorry, that's just how I apply my blush with my ring finger. So I purposely just gave you that look because I did it on purpose. I'm silly. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. What I love about this is it's completely buildable without looking as if you have too much, or like the Tarte ones, that greasy skipping feel. I think some of you know what I'm talking about. This doesn't do that. It just keeps blending and building to the most beautiful, intense color. Once you've built that to your desired liking, as you see me do in a second, you're actually going to go in with Cover FX powder foundation, and I'm going to use it on a fluffy brush, not put too much product because a lot of people put too much and it looks really cakey. I'm just going to lightly press it onto the skin just to set it, and my color is N20. Yeah, I'm white, get over it. So I'm just lightly dusting it and setting in my foundation. Keep building, it's going to become very much like a beat face. It's going to look like you have a lot of makeup on. At least this way it still looks very natural, but also sets the makeup. Now going in with Coastal Scents contour palette in the lightest shade, and I'm just going to pat it in on a triangular motion. And the reason you want to do that is because it's going to highlight that whole area and give you that Kim K highlight, but this looks very natural. Okay, after you've done that, the next thing you're going to take is NARS Dual Bronzer and Blush in Orgasm and Laguna. And I'm not going to contour my face. I'm just going to lightly dust it around my whole face just to give me a warm glow. And just put that blush Orgasm right on top of Caress Filia Rose, just to give you a little bit more of a pop. And I'm not adding any highlight because since that shadow has a little bit of a gleam, a soft shimmer, it's gonna give the illusion of a highlight, as well as the fact that the CC cream is very radiant and dewy as it is. I don't want to look like a sparkle ball. Okay, now we're gonna line our lips with Milani lip liner in the color Fuchsia. These lip liners are extremely pigmented as well as really creamy. They honestly feel like a lipstick on the lips. They're amazing. I encourage you guys to go and buy them. So you're gonna just do like a crisscross X, and that's always gonna give you the perfect lip Cupid's bow. And then starting from your outer corner and building upwards is just gonna outline the lips a lot easier and quicker and give you more precision. When you're doing it from the Cupid's bow down, you tend to have more mess ups. I'm just gonna fill in the whole entire lip area and then go in with NYX's Extreme Lip Cream in the color Strawberry Jam, and that should be it. So it's a very soft, natural look with a bold lip for you, Amanda. And I hope you guys liked it, and I encourage you guys to do it. It's very simple. Easy peasy, boos. There you go.